What's going on, friends, and welcome to the Trophy Room, a PlayStation show right here on YouTube. My name is Kyle Stevenson, aka Mr. K-Step on Twitter and on PSN, and I am one half of your Trophy Room, a PlayStation podcast co-host, where you can listen to each and every week the latest and greatest in all things PlayStation on your podcast services of choice, video version right here on this YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe to podcast feeds wherever you listen to, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, wherever that may be, as well as if you want video versions to see our beautiful mugs, hit the subscribe button, share us with your friends. Let's kick 2021 into high gear when it comes to covering the new generation that is PlayStation 5. We are a few weeks away from the PS5 being in our hands, and we've been playing them a ton here at the Trophy Room. We're loving PlayStation 5 so far, and we can't wait to see what's gonna keep pushing this system further in 2021. With that being said, for the games that are coming to PlayStation in the month of December 2020, which is this video right here, there is a smaller selection of titles just because things are slowing down, but that doesn't mean that the quality of these games, or at least what it seems to be, are bigger than any month in any release of the year. So without me keep going on and on and on, let's get into the games for PlayStation in the month of December 2020. Sam, a 33-year-old man recovering from a recent breakup, returns to his hometown Basswood, West Virginia, for the funeral of his best friend. Understandably depressed and bitter, he feels completely out of sorts and out of place. But when he wakes up in his hotel room with a bloody shirt and no memory of his whereabouts the previous night, he embarks on a twisted investigation to find the truth. Empire of Sin, the strategy game from Romero Games and Paradox Interactive, puts you at the heart of the ruthless criminal underworld of 1920s Prohibition-era Chicago. It's up to you to hustle, charm, and intimidate your way to the top of the pile and do whatever it takes to stay there. This character-driven, noir-inspired game puts players smack dab in the glitz and glamour of the roaring 20s, letting them thrive in the gritty underbelly of organized crime. Immortals: Fenyx Rising is a fresh and witty take on the open-world action-adventure genre, featuring dynamic action, combat, and stories inspired by Greek mythology. Roam freely across a beautifully stylized world and use extraordinary abilities gifted by the gods against fearsome mythological monsters. Treacherous trials, heroic feats, and the very underworld itself await your bravery. In Fogs, you play as a duo of dogs on a captivating puzzle-filled adventure. Linked by a stretchy belly, you'll need to bark, bite, and bounce your way through obstacles set across the themed worlds of food, sleep, and play, in co-op or single player. Haven is an adventure RPG about everyday love, rebelling against the rules, and also food. You play as two lovers who escape to a lost planet. The only thing that matters to them is to stay together. You will be able to play it solo or with a special someone. In 2077, America is in pieces. Megacorps control life in all its aspects, from the top floors of their sky-high fortresses, down below drug-pushing gangs, dirty tech hustlers, and slingers of illicit brain dances run the streets. The world in between is where decadence, sex, and pop culture mix with violent crime, extreme poverty, and the unattainable promise of the American dream. In a world where you have no future, what matters is that you control who you are. To survive and protect your independence, you modify your body with advanced cyberware and take jobs others would never dare. You choose to live free, bound by no systems or controls. The only rules you obey are your own, because you're a cyberpunk. In Cyberpunk 2077, you play as V, a hired gun on the rise, and you just got out of your first serious contract. In a world of cyber-enhanced street warriors, tech-savvy netrunners, and corporate life hackers, today you take your first step towards becoming an urban legend. Worms Rumble is Worms like you've never played it before, with intense real-time arena-based 32-player cross-platform combat. Get ready to rumble in deathmatch or last worm standing modes, where you're only ever a holy hand grenade away from death. Use a variety of fan-favorite weapons like the bazooka and shotgun, plus all new additions to the armory to bring the pain to your invertebrate opponents as you climb the ranks. Customize your worm, take part in challenges and seasonal events, and experiment with new ways to play in the lab. This is Worms reinvented. Set in the fictional South American world of Solus, Just Cause 4 takes the series' incredible destruction and unique physics to a whole new level with the introduction of tornadoes and other extreme weather events. Just Cause 4 has 4 distinct biomes: rainforest, grasslands, alpine, and desert. With each biome offering its own individual fully simulated weather event, players will have a truly unique experience as they traverse this deep, diverse world. Rico Rodriguez returns to Just Cause 4 with his trademark parachute, wingsuit, and of course his grapple hook, now enhanced with new functionality and fully customizable, making it the most powerful and creative tool the player has ever had. Welcome to the curious world of Crater, where rockets rain and champions are made. Choose a unique competitor and rep your region on a variety of maps in 3-on-3 rocket combat. Get ready for explosive bouts of blasting your competition away. So those were the games for PlayStation this month, and the ones that I'm excited for, obviously the big one is Fogs. Fogs is a cute puzzle game with dogs that are connected by a stretchy belly, and it's a puzzle game, and it's super cute. I played it during the Xbox Summer Game Fest demo festival. It's great. It's charming as all hell. Please play it. It deserves some love. But yes, obviously the biggest one is Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk is a behemoth. It's finally coming out. If it gets delayed at the last second, I don't know what to believe anymore. Little bum that next gen version is coming next year. So this is the PS4 only version for Cyberpunk, with PS5 enhancements coming next year with I believe the free upgrade. Cyberpunk is going to be a huge time sink, lots to do. It's cool. It's an RPG to end all RPGs. I'm very excited to play it, and hopefully I dig this more and stick with it more than what I did with The Witcher 3, which sadly I haven't beaten because it was too much. So we'll see about Cyberpunk. As far as what else this month, very early on in the month are 2 games that I'm super excited for. One that I've already played, thanks Ubisoft, which you can check Joe and I's review in progress video. And that is Immortals Fenyx Rising from Ubisoft. A lot of people were like, hey, this is like Breath of the Wild. I never played Breath of the Wild, so I can't really make that comparison. But what I can do is say just how enjoyable this game is. It is so fun. There are so many cool activities to do. You'll never get bored from hopping between activities and collecting ambrosia to upgrade your health, or completing vaults to get Zeus's lightning to upgrade your stamina. There's tons to do. The humor might be off-putting for some, but I dig it. I liked Zeus being a total dirtbag, and Prometheus calling him out on it during the narration. I kind of dig it a whole lot. I thought it'd be way more jokey, and it really isn't. It doesn't take it away from my experience, but I totally understand if that would for you. So yeah, Immortals, highly recommended. Go grab it. Don't know if you want 2 huge open world games at the same time, but hey, if you can balance that, by all means. I know I can't. And then the last one that I want to highlight is Twin Mirror by Dotnod. I'm loving the Memento vibes, where you wake up in a hotel room and you don't know what's happening, and you need to figure out the mystery of what happened. Why are you covered in blood? Dotnod is the epitome of adventure games and storytelling, and I'm very excited that this is not episodic and the whole thing is in that disc, so I don't have to wait and have that interest drain from what the hype is of the first episode. Being able to play it all in one sitting or over a weekend is fantastic, especially during the cold winter days of December. I think that's a fantastic choice. Dotnod's awesome. Twin Mirror, highly hyped for that one. So yeah, those are some of the games that I'm into this month, which is December of 2020. Make sure you share this video with your friends. Comment down below what games you're looking forward to here in December. And I will see you in 2021. Follow us all on our socials at PS Trophy Room on Twitter, at Mr. K-Step, at Mr. Badbit, which is Joe, the other co-host. And be safe Be healthy. We love you here. Your health and your happiness and is of the utmost importance to us. So be well, and I'll see you in the next year. January 2021, Games of the Month. Oh man, so many games, total time. Bye!